All right, looks like they're about to get going. Hopefully,
Yeah, perfect.
hopefully I get the timer right here. We'll see. Alrighty, we are
Yeah, good.
off. I might need to refresh
Wait, what?
Zile's. I might need to refresh Zile's stream here.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think you just started a little late, but it's whatever.
Yep, no big deal. Alrighty, well, welcome everybody to Pit Percent. For anyone here who does not know this category, it is essentially the pit of 100 trials. And we're really just starting from a new file, beating the pit as fast as possible. The first part of the run is pretty similar to any percent with a couple differences, but pretty soon we will just go straight to the pit and things get really, really crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the main differences from any percent when it comes to the pit percent in Chapter 1 is typically runners won't go for the coin block unless they're planning on buying heals in 1-2 for the pit, which I don't think any of these runners will be doing, but we'll find out. And then the other big difference is the runners will usually skip the shop in Enter 2 when you usually have to buy items for any percent. Although the top any percent runners actually skip that shop now too. So those will be your main differences from like a Chapter 1 and any percent.
Yep, absolutely. Just a couple basic things we got to go over. Obviously, the beginning of this run is just text mashing. It's just pressing 1 and 2 as fast as possible to get through all the text for like 5 minutes. Not much else to talk about there. We're just going through the intro cutscenes, but soon enough, there's definitely going to be a couple things in Chapter 1 to talk about that are a little different than any percent. Some different strats that these runners will use. Obviously, these are for the top runners for this category, so we might be seeing some different strats. I'm not too caught up on everybody's strats currently.
Yeah, I think everyone will be basically going for the same stuff from
Okay.
what I've seen. But yeah, it should be good. Also, if you guys have any questions about the run or anything, just let us know. We'll be happy to answer them as well. But yeah, the first about, 5 minutes and 40 seconds or so of this run. 5 minutes and 38 seconds if you're quick. We'll just be text smashing. Yeah, it's all good though.
Yep, no worries. Alrighty. So we are now at flip side. We're about to not game over, hopefully. But yeah, there's not too much to talk about here early on. I will mention a couple runners are using the Japanese version of this game. I believe Ghost and Castle are using Japanese, and then Zile and Teddy are using English, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
There's a couple differences between the two versions. Japanese version has faster text. The Japanese version sometimes can also allow for different tricks like GBS. There's also a lot that can go wrong on the JP version. So
Yeah.
it's definitely marathon safe to use the English version, but I also respect these runners for using JP.
Yeah. I'm always a big advocate of using English just because your game usually won't crash. Well, actually always won't crash. And the text smashing throughout like an entire any percent run is only like less than a minute of time save if you go through the whole thing. So really no reason to play on JP until you're like at that world record level, but all of these runners are. So that's why you see a couple of them playing on JP today.
Absolutely, we got 3 runners in sync, and I believe Zile's in sync as well. It's just stream delay can be tough sometimes. You gotta love Twitch.
Yeah.
But we all saw there basically, all the runners can just jump off the left side of the flip side tower, and you'll land right next to the pure arc pillar. It's actually like a really decent time save that's free. So
Yeah, overtaking the elevator. Yeah.
pretty much that'll do it. All the runners now are just going to go back to the tower, and we will start up Chapter 1.
Yeah, I don't know if we said this earlier, but the reason runners have to play Chapter 1 before they get into the pit is because you need Boomer, a pixel that you get in Chapter 2-1. So they basically go to Chapter 2-1, and as soon as they get Boomer, they just come straight back to Flipside and hop in the pit. So you need to complete Chapter 1 to unlock Chapter 2, and that's the only reason why they play Chapter 1 before they actually enter the pit. Boomer also helps a lot with killing a lot of the enemies in pit, and you need to get really, really lucky, actually, to be able to complete the pit without Boomer anyway. So
Yeah, that's very true. People have done boomerless pit runs before. I'm not sure how many people have completed it. It's not impossible, but there are, especially if you're under-leveled, there are certain enemies, like I believe Room 25 has a chain chomp that you literally just cannot kill unless you have Boomer.
yeah, we'll see runners like try to use catch cards for that stuff too. There's a lot of different strats you can do, but yeah, Boomerless is really tough.
Alright, so we're going through one of the last cutscenes before 1-1 here. There's a couple things to note about 1-1. We might see some variance in what items the runners pick up in Bestovius's, I guess his house, pretty much. There's 3 items there that you can pick up. There's a Shell Shock, a Shroom Shake, and a Fire Burst. 2 of the items, the Shock and the Fire Burst, will definitely be picked up, but there are some runners who opt to skip the Shroom Shake, which saves about, like, about half a second.
Yeah, that's really a top level strat though, because you want all the heals you can get in the pit, especially if you're gonna skip the buying any heals in 1-2, which all these runners definitely will. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they opt to pick up that Shroom Shake, but I would definitely advise it. But we'll see what they want to do.
Yeah, it really depends on runner preference. As you can see, all the runners are basically not collecting any coins currently. We used to do that like a long time ago, but it found out it was actually, if you mash fast enough, it's faster to go into this house with 0 coins, and if you mash fast, you can get through text just a little quicker.
Yeah. Also, just a side note about that, it's actually about the same on the English version because it ends up being like 5 text boxes instead of 2 when you end up getting that coin. And it depends how quick like the coin goes away compared to you mashing those 5 text boxes, but it makes a lot less of a difference on English than Japanese for that one small detail. But yeah, we'll see the runners picking up that flipping ability from Bestovius, which is going to help them out quite a bit. And then, yeah, we'll see another really important part of this run, actually, is the 1-1 grind, which is coming up soon. So we'll see... Did Ghost and Castle both skip that Shroom Shake? They might have. I don't know. I know Castle did.
I think they both did. Unless I missed like... Ghost screen, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's cool. They're, like, framed perfectly together right now. It's funny.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, these are, like, Ghost and Castle. Both are, like, top 3 in this category, I believe. These 2 and Shigemura are just very good at pit, so it's really going to be a fun race once we get to the pit, because there's just so much RNG involved.
Yeah.
We're going to see some really close gameplay here early on.
Yeah. Yeah, Chapter 1, your pre-pit is always super fun to watch, too.
Oh, okay, Sacred got it. Thank you, Glitch.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, he usually gets that.
Alright. This room right here, this is the Squiglet grind that was mentioned earlier. So, for pit, all runners really. Ooh, Castle actually got a slow flower, but opting not to use it. But you want to get as many points here as possible. really that is going to be the goal of Pit. There's really no limit or cap as to what points you want to end up on. Castle had a really good grind. He's got 35k. Ghost, unfortunately, fell off. He's got 21k. Teddy, I believe, will be fine. By the end of this, he should have around 30. Oh, maybe not. Okay, 22.
Yeah, I think I'll be right around where Ghost is, too, yeah. Yeah. It's not bad, though. They'll be okay.
Yeah, these are all, like, as long as you get up to 20k, it's gonna set you on a good pace. It's really, the main level that you want to be at is 60k by, like, room 20, I think, or room 19, because there is a, Koopa Troll, I believe, and then room 25, if you don't have 60k, you literally can't get by. Yo, Castle, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it.
There you go. We appreciate that, thank you. Zile had a really good grind as well. And he is actually a lot closer to these other runners, yeah. Again, it's just stream delay, but yeah, 36.7 I think is pretty much a perfect grind. So that's really good. I wonder if any of these runners are going to do GBS. We'll see what happens.
From what I've heard, I know Ghost is probably not going to do it. I do not know. I have no idea if Castle's going to do it. And if anyone does, it's probably going to be Castle.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Castle is, I believe Castle's done GBS in like races in the past, and the only other person that's done GBS on this channel has been Igurni. So it would certainly be awesome to see, but unfortunately with GBS it's just a very, I guess you could say, inconsistent trick. Some runners get it more easily than others, but it's obviously like any trick like that is just so insanely difficult to pull off in this type of setting.
Yeah, really tough stuff. When you have a 1 frame input 10 seconds into the run, yeah, it's just tough. But we'll see what they opt to go for. Yeah, so all these runners will be talking to Red and getting the bridge that way. Where it might change up is if Castle opts to go in the shop here, that means he's probably going to go for GBS, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I believe Ghost is just going to straight up skip the shop and go right to Thoreau.
Yeah, that's what I expect probably everyone else to do, right?
Mm. Yeah, they're usually, I remember in like tournaments in the past, we would have runners go into the shop and buy like a couple heals. But I think all these runners are top level enough where they will be skipping that.
Yeah, definitely more of a beginner strat if you're just trying to...
He's going in. Yep,
nice.
We're about to see it. So, on Castle's screen, if you watch right here, I believe he's going to do Dark Room. You're going to see some crazy movements, which this is known as Green Bridge Skip. Pretty much, we are using this little shop clip right here to get ourselves out of bounds, and Castle is going to do some crazy jump movements all along the seam to try and get to the signpost. Unfortunately, he fell back in bounds there. It's just, Dark Room is like insanely difficult, but Castle's got to be the best Dark Room runner I've ever seen. It's just insane. So I have no doubt he'll get there. But once you get to the pipe, essentially what's going to happen is Castle's going to be doing very specific movements, a down left input, as well as a up input for 4 frames. The down left is a frame perfect. So essentially you have a frame perfect trick followed by a 4 frame, very specific input. It is, again, this trick is insanely difficult. However, if Castle does get this in a relative time manner, he actually will be ahead, because the process of getting Thoreau, which you see all these runners doing right now, this whole process takes about around 2 minutes. So,
yeah. This is low-key taking him a while to clip out, though. I don't know. I think he needs this GBS, like, first try still.
Yeah, probably. Ghost is on his way back to watch its house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so GBS, basically what you're seeing on Zile's screen, Teddy's screen, and Ghost's screen, GBS skips all of this. So it basically, you can literally climb this plane up to the sky, jump off, and then cross the gap. It is a crazy trick that, honestly, I never thought would even be possible, but it is now.
Yeah, it is now. Also, Flash, thanks for that Prime subscription, bro.
Oh,
We
yo,
appreciate
thank you
it.
so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Yo, Ben, thank you for the tier 1, Ben.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, so I think Castle failed that a lot. I'm not sure if he'll continue. We'll see. But I think he's gonna keep trying to get it.
Yeah,
It's just a really precise. Yeah.
It's tough because I know Castle hasn't been playing since like for a decent while now, and it's tough to come back to a trick like this and get it. But
Yeah,
definitely,
exactly.
I definitely expect at some point he'll get the dark room. So actually, I think he might have it. He does. Nice.
Yeah, he has the setup now, I think. Or does he? Yeah, he does.
Alright, so what you're seeing now, Castle doing a down left input and then up for 4 frames. The up input in particular is just incredibly difficult. So
Yeah.
I believe he'll keep continuing this. Ghost has finished 1-2, same with Zile and Teddy. 1-3, there's a lot to talk about. You're going to see on Ghost's screen as well as the other runners. They will be doing a sort of a mini grind here, getting a couple coins. This just gets your point level up a decent amount. They'll be sitting right near 38k here.
Yeah, a real interesting note there is that Ghost actually got really unlucky in 1-1 and ended up getting a Ghost Room from the block. So he went ahead and hit that Ghost Room because he knew he wouldn't have any text or slowdown just to pick up the extra coins. So usually in Pit, you won't see runners get that Ghost Room because it's not important to have coins. But Ghost just did it because it was no time loss anyway, and he already had that text from getting the Ghost Room in 1-1. So kind of a weird little thing there, but yeah, there are 4 main parts of 1-3, and that's your coin grind at the beginning, the O-Chunks fight, Ice Turbo skip, and then Blue Pedestal skip. So as we see Ghost enter this door after jumping on that squig, he'll be entering the O-Chunks fight here. And O-Chunks can give you a lot of points also, which is also really important for Pit, because you want to be at 60k as soon as possible. And we'll see runners go for that stylish move off of O-Chunks every time they jump to pick up those extra points. So we'll see how many he can get here.
Yeah, you're definitely. I believe you mentioned it. The style strats are gonna come in big. I believe Castle is gonna be calling it. I don't blame him because GBS sucks.
True.
But hey.
Very true, yeah. We're just happy to see Castle run. He was a really late entry, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always happy to have Castle on this channel.
Yeah. So we can see Ghost there. That was a really good O-Chunks fight. He hit a lot of stylishes, and when he didn't hit the stylishes, it really sped him up, so that was good. I think he actually leveled up while doing those stylishes as well. It's gonna get hit with the ad on Ghost Stream. It's all good though. See if Zile can get just as good of a Chunks fight here.
Beautiful. I'm just setting up the going up to 3 runners here. It's gonna take like a minute, and I'll switch over.
Yeah. Yes, that was a really good recovery there on the Chunks fight from Zile too, as you saw him hitting those excellence, then he fell off, but quickly hit him the last 2 times right there, so that's a really good recovery.
Ghost is doing what is this? What do we even call this nowadays?
I still call it BPS, Blue Pedestal Skip.
Yeah.
And as you can see, you just want to clip onto the that outer part of that statue that you can actually walk on. We found this somewhat recently too. We're gonna see Teddy going for it here as well. Teddy was able to get it first try, so that's what a good one looks like. But yeah, the main setup for this is you kind of walk on the outside of the poles and then you just tap left once, and you can see Zile setting up for it here, trying to do a long jump instead of a short jump, which is really just runner preference. That was really unlucky because he jumped on it and got hit in 3D and he fell off, but it was a nice quick recovery too. Ghost actually opted to pick up that mushroom in 1-4-2, which is interesting. Because I think he had a good grind. Actually, no, he didn't have a good grind, so that makes sense. He's trying to make up some of those points that he didn't get in 1-1. We see all 3 runners in 1-4 now. So the big part of... There are kind of 2 major parts of 1-4 other than just playing through the level pretty similarly to as you would casually, just pretty quickly. The first one is going to be key early, which we'll see Ghost attempt first. It'll be this room right here, actually. And Ghost is basically going to do 2 wall clips here. The first one is going to be a 2D wall clip, as you see him get into that wall and flip. And then the second one is going to be just a triple tap to the left into this wall. And as you can see, you can actually jump up behind that brick wall where the key is. So that saves about 20 seconds, or a little more if you're quick at it, like Ghost was there, over doing the normal strat of going in that top door, hitting that switch, and then going back and getting the key. So about a 20-second time save there, maybe a little more for Ghost, but that was a really good example of a key early. Teddy got a good one as well.
Yeah, we'll see Zile going for it. Key early, as you mentioned, it's been around for a while. It's found by Flash as well as myself, like years ago. Crazy that this trick has been around so long, but it's always cool to see. It's pretty much a staple for a majority of runners nowadays.
Yeah. Zile got a good one too, so that was good. 3 good key earlies.
Beautiful.
And then, yeah, the rest of this level... Oh, there is actually a small thing to talk about here, I guess, is that when Ghost gets up this ladder, he's actually going to flip here back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, interesting. I don't know why he didn't do that, but I see a lot of runners now at any percent flip at that pole and actually use throw to hit the blue switch, so you don't have to walk as far back left. He didn't do it there. I'm not sure why he didn't, to be honest, but there's probably a good reason. He's a good runner.
Alrighty, so the rest of 1-4 pretty much at this point is mostly just completing puzzles in each room, and then eventually we will get to the fractal fight.
Yeah.
The fractal fight is pretty easy. It's just a little long. You gotta wait for like a 40-second cutscene and then fall off fractal, which I can't promise is not gonna happen because this channel is just a curse for that. Unfortunately,
it is a curse for that. It is a curse for that. That's a commentator's curse right there. Hopefully that doesn't happen to anybody, but we'll see what happens.
I have faith in all these runners, please.
Yeah, me too. Another quick thing about the fractal fight is somewhat recently it was found, we call them 3D fractal strats. Basically, instead of picking up those 3 frackles, which are the little enemies that fractal will spawn, and throwing them all at that big yellow kind of circle thing antenna at the top of Fractal's head, you can actually flip at a very precise point and hit a jump to just get Mario on top of that antenna and just jump on it 3 times right away. Kind of difficult to describe, but I know you'll see Ghost go for it. I'm not sure if Zile or Teddy will go for it. Actually, I think they probably both will, but we'll find out.
Alrighty, I'm going to sit down on commentary and I'm going to toss it over to Stevie, who just joined up. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the commentary.
Sounds good.
Thank you, JCR. Well, hello everybody. Just hopped in. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Stevie. One of the runners in this game. Actually, I held the pit record not too long ago, a couple months back, and never liked the category since. So here we are.
Welcome, Stevie. Definitely knows a lot more about the pit than I do, so grateful to have him here.
Appreciate
We're almost
it.
at the end of, I would say, my level of expertise with this run, so we'll see what happens.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Looks like a pretty close race so far.
Yeah, it is a pretty close race. Zile's actually a lot closer to the rest of them, too. He just has a little bit of stream delay, so it is actually super, super close.
Nice.
Yeah, when I said earlier this is 4 of the top 5 pit runners, probably the last guy I was talking about was your boy Stevie, so...
Yes.
We'll see what happens. I was just talking about the 3D fractal strats. I don't know if or if all the runners will go for it. I know Ghost probably will. I think Zile probably will too. I'm not sure if Teddy will, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see. The 3D fractal strats are a cool trick, personally. I usually go for them, even though I'm not the biggest fan of them. It is a pretty cool time save if you manage to get both of them.
Yeah, and it's also just made 1-4 like incredibly fast, which is also kind of cool.
Yeah, if I think if you get both at a really really good key early, you could get like a 7.4x 1-4, which is a really really solid time for that level.
Yeah, really good. So, yeah, the first time you get on Fractal, you'll see all the runners basically doing the same thing, which is just throwing 3 frackles at that antenna. But you'll see Ghost here. I think he's going to go for the flip strats here.
He is.
Yeah, so he's going to flip twice here, and if he does it, which I think he... Oh, he actually missed that one.
Missed
But,
that one. Unfortunate.
yeah.
It doesn't look like Teddy's gonna go for it. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, that's fine, though.
The safe strat here. As Ghost is gonna attempt the second three. That looks good, and he got it. Nice.
Nice, yeah. So that's a good example of the new 3D fractal strat. So if you hit both of those, what is it, like a 5-second time save for each one?
Yeah,
Something
around
like
there.
that. Yeah. Yep. So, and I think it's about like a 3-second time loss over just doing it normally if you miss it, or something like that. Maybe a little less, actually.
It's not too bad if you miss it, as long as you don't fall off Fractal. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and we actually saw Zile get it there too.
Nice.
So good stuff from the boys here in 1-4. They also had really good key earlies. I don't know if you saw that, but that was good. Zile actually got both 3D fractal strats, so that might actually, I don't know what his stream delay is looking like, but that might help him gain a little time on these guys. We'll see.
Yeah. Agreed. All right, so here's the very, very long cutscene from Merlumina after you defeat Fractal. The long series of mashing.
Yeah. So this is what? It's like around a minute of mashing here before you get the Pure Heart. We're going to see Ghost collect it first here.
All right, so chapter 1 in the books.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. And we are approaching the least favorite part of the speedrun.
A very infamous part of the speedrun, yeah. You'll see runners pretty much hold left mash and menu for about 8.5 minutes here.
Yeah,
which is a really long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Teddy saying he's very happy with his chapter 1. That's always good to hear.
Yeah, about a 27 1x, which for my standards, I'll take that any day in a run.
I'll take that any day of the week, bro, let me tell you. Any day of the week.
I believe my current pit PB has a 2703 chapter 1, which for my standards is really, really good.
Yeah, and that was also formerly the world record, so a very good chapter 1 for sure.
Yes. This was before I actually this might sound pretty stupid, but I had the last world record before it started having GBS.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had the record, when it was taken from me by Shigemura, who was a very, very good runner of this game, very, very good pit runner, he started incorporating GBS and got an insane time. I believe it was like a 1:20:50. It was like a 2.5 minute barrier broken on the record.
Yeah. And then Ghost broke the barrier again by what, another 2 minutes? Something like that.
Yeah, getting the first sub 120. Even breaking 119.
Yeah, which is crazy. So we'll see what he does here, but a lot of that is luck. And of course that run did have GBS, and he didn't go for it here, so.
Yeah, very true.
Gonna be behind pretty automatically, but. Yeah, this Peach cutscene takes about 3 or so minutes. About exactly 3 minutes, actually. And then you'll see runners for about 5 minutes, kind of walk through Flipside, Coco Fireburst, give it to Peach. Just do casual story stuff that you really can't skip in any way. But yeah, the main difference between Enter 2 and any percent and pit percent is that runners will never enter the shop in pit percent. For any percent, if you're a top level runner, you do shop skip now. So you will skip the shop too, but for most any percent runners, they will typically go into the shop, which is about 30 seconds slower than skipping the shop, which you'll see all these runners do today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Enter 2, you just, as Ben mentioned, you skip the shop as an N%. Some runners decide to go to the shop, purchase some items, which we will get to tomorrow for the any percent race, which I will be commentating. I'm not sure if anyone else is going to be joining me. Maybe I'll be the only one. Hopefully, maybe JCR will join me. But as of right now, I will definitely be commentating. Unfortunately, I won't be able to run this year for any of the races, which is a little tragic because this is how I started running this game, was participating in the birthday races. So this is a very special time of the year for me, but because of university and exams and grades and shit like that, unfortunately, I can't
Real
race this
life
year. Literally,
responsibilities.
yeah,
Yeah.
real life responsibilities, life, you know,
Yeah. Unlucky. I'm gonna go
literally.
check out. I think Ghost is actually on a really good run, like for a non-GBS run.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he had a 26:52.
Wow. 2652, no GBS is pretty solid.
That's very very good. I know Ghost is probably upset he didn't get a 26:4x because that's just who he is, but a 26:52 is very good.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, the 1 year anniversary of Stevie Streams. Yes, sir.
Yep.
I think, yeah,
That'd be
my
what,
first
tomorrow or
today.
something
Yeah,
like.
it would be. Well, I think I did 1 or 2 streams before that. I used to stream on my phone for a couple weeks. Uh, let's see. My first official stream was April 9th, 2021.
Yeah, so tomorrow. I got
Yeah, yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's when last year's pit race happened. It
Yes,
was
sir.
it was a really really fun time. I remember I got like a 154 and I had 2 HP going into Racktail and my heart was pounding.
I
Everyone was
remember
like
watching that, dude. I was terrified for you. I remember that. Yeah, but this, I mean, the birthday race is also really good. Like, I know we have a couple of any percent runners that like don't even have a run on the leaderboard, just participating in any percent tomorrow, just because it's fun and it's a way to celebrate. So like, if any of you guys
exactly
are thinking about running the game, like this is a great way to get into it.
100% agree. That's
But I
how
think we
some of
have
our
like,
speedrunning careers started, like just participating in a race and thinking you like the run a lot, and boom, here you are.
yeah, it's also just a really good way to get to know the community, and they will, like our community is super welcoming. They'll help you with any questions you have. But yeah, well, we're still in Enter 2 now. We may as well promote the race tomorrow. I think we have 8 people running, which is awesome. That's like the most we've had for an 80% birthday race in a while. Yeah. But I know Ghost and Zile, who are both running today, will both be running in that as well. I'll be running in that. Stevie will be commentating. I'm not sure if Teddy's doing it. I think Teddy's a maybe right now, but yeah, we just have a lot of both really experienced, a lot of boomers like me, a lot of newer runners that are really good, and then a lot of very new runners too. So you'll see all levels of experience tomorrow, and yeah, it should be good. That is at 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Yeah, should be good. So we'll see one of the last parts of Enter 2 here. Mario giving that spicy soup to Peach to wake her up. And I think we have about 2 minutes left here in Enter 2. So last part of Enter 2 here is just to go pop that pure heart in the heart pillar. And Merlin's going to give you the key to go and do that right now. And then right after that, you'll see runners hop into Chapter 2. All they have to do in Chapter 2 is grab Boomer, and then they'll go straight to the pit.
Yep.
And we'll get to hear some fire music for about 3 minutes.
Very true. Yeah, there's not really much to go over in Enter 2. Just as Ben said, mashing, moving, and literally holding left, mashing, and menu.
Yep. This is personally, even in any percent, like in the whole race, this is personally my least favorite split, just because you don't do anything.
Literally.
But it is pretty stress-free, so I guess that's a plus.
8 racers. I'd assume yes. Yeah.
I think didn't we have 7 last year? So I think
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah,
all 8 race. Yeah.
Let's take a look. I think we have 8 votes. No, wrong channel.
We have 7 reactions right now, actually, so it might be 7.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I think all 7 that. Yeah.
I originally had a vote and then I just removed it just to make sure that, because I'm definitely not going to be racing, I'll be commentating. So
Gotcha.
If all 7 people run, then that's definitely tying last year, I believe.
I think, I was gonna say, I think we had 7 last year, because I think
We
last year
did.
we had, it was Castles, Zach. Oh god, I'm trying to think. Because
It was
I did it,
Castles.
you did it.
Yeah, so me, you, Castle, Zach, um,
Dicey,
Dicey,
Manta,
Manta.
Dicey,
Did
and
did
oh,
Ghost
was it?
do it?
No, was it EPT Hopper?
Yeah, and EPT Hopper. Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. So we had 7 last year. So we might be tying that again this year, which is awesome. So we'll see. Oh, and Zach's in the chat. What's up, dude?
What's up, Zach?
Yeah, so we'll see runners tossing that heart in the heart pillar right now. And they'll be making their way to Chapter 2, where they won't even have to complete a level before they go in the pit. They just gotta go get Boomer.
Go get Boomer.
That's good, Teddy. Teddy's saying he's happy with his run. That's always what you like to see.
Got you on commentary for the pit? Yeah, I'm cool with it, Zach. As long as Ben's cool with it.
Yeah, hop in, bro.
Yeah, we're chilling in the... Wait. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, everyone's having a really good run so far.
Yeah, that was a lot of good pre-pits. Like, everyone's pre-pit was very solid. But yeah, you get Boomer pretty much at the end of this level. Kind of a weird thing for this this part of the race that people have. Oh, and that's another cool part. You see Ghost actually hit both of those pink squigs at the same time. It's a very small time save, but you can do it. They are close enough together, just barely, so you can jump in the middle of them instead of jumping on each one individually. That's kind of a recent find. Kind of a recent accidental find, actually, so that's cool. Literally frames a time save, but no reason to not do it. And then this is another part of 2-1 that's kind of tough, called Goomba Jump. Ghost nailed it right there. You just want to grab the Pal Pills and then go ahead and jump on that Goomba, who will always jump up high at that exact time for you. And that's, I think, like a 5 or 7 second time save over doing the normal strat there, which would be flipping twice and then jumping up that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a little shroom shake drop there. Flip this. Here we are.
Yeah, Ghost unfortunately not going to be able to get that shroom shake, but, you know, Teddy also gets Goomba Jump, which is cool. But what I was going to say was, a really interesting part of the end of this level is, in any percent, you'll see runners go for a strat called Boomer Skip, where you actually use a Shell Shock to hit the blue switch that you would normally have to go get Boomer to do. And it's, what is it in any percent? It's like a 1.5 minute time save, something like that.
Yeah, minute and change, minute 45, something like that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big time save. Yeah.
It's a big time save in any percent. But obviously, because all you have to do in this category is get Boomer and then get out of there, it's actually very close. Because the game gives you Boomer after you complete 2-1 if you do complete Boomer Skip. So I think it's actually only about 1 second slower to do Boomer Skip in pit percent, even though there's really no reason to, which is kind of funny. So,
yeah. It's actually, yeah, just adding to Ben's point, slower to do Boomer Skip for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense, because you have to beat the level, start 2-2, then return pipe.
Yeah.
Plus, you actually need to get Boomer Skip. If you miss Boomer Skip, you're kind of a little bit of a...
Yeah, you're kind of trolling. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, just that's the word.
Yeah, there's really no reason to go for it because it is a second slower, but yeah, you can see Ghost already opening that chest to Boomer, which is what we used to do in any percent before we had Boomer, but Teddy heading down there as well. So yeah, Boomer will make you answer a series of questions here, and then as soon as he joins the party, you'll see the runners return pipe immediately back to Flipside and try to hop in that pit. I'm gonna let you take over for like a minute, CV. I'll be back.
Sounds good. All right, so now we are talking to Boomer. Boomer's gonna ask a series of questions, and you're just gonna answer yes to all of them. And yeah, once you get Boomer, you're just gonna return pipe, which Ghost is doing, and Ghost a 39-31 Boomer split, which is very, very solid for a no GBS time, no GBS run. Sorry, 1 second. Nope, we're good. Never mind. You might hear a little bit of background noise. I apologize for that. There's a little bit of maintenance going on in my house. I apologize for the background noise. Yeah, now we are going to head to the pit and do a little strat called Boomer Toss. So what you're going to do is basically line yourself up with the vent, which Ghost is about to do. You're going to place Boomer, switch to throw, and you're just going to throw Boomer up to the switch, which what Ghost did perfectly. Very nicely done. And we're heading into the pit. What are you gamers eating it for dinner? I had Hardee's for dinner, which was absolutely delicious. Literally my go-to that's literally my favorite fast food joint. My go-to fast food place for like a bite to eat is Harvey's. All right, we are now in the pit as Zile and Teddy following very, very closely. They're probably almost equal because if you're just joining us, Zile does have stream delay. Oh, welcome back. Just everyone's pretty much entering the pit.
Gotcha. I saw a good Boomer throw from Teddy there. You like to see that.
Yeah.
So that's good. Did you talk about that strat already too?
Yeah, and perfect. All three runners get Boomer skip for Boomer toss first try. Very nicely done by all three runners.
Which is actually really impressive. That is tough. That's a lot tougher than it looks.
Yeah, that is a very, very tough throw. Not a lot of leniency there.
Good stuff. Oh, and we actually moved the labels so we can see what room they're in now. That could be huge.
Oh, that is actually... We'd love to see that.
Love to see that. So yeah, first 10 floors are pretty basic. I think, what's a good time for the first 10 floors? Like sub 3?
Sub 3 is pretty solid. Can't go wrong with a sub 3.
Okay, yeah.
Usually like or a 3-1x, something like that is not too bad.
Okay, that's good.
Let's see. The first 10 floors could be either really good or really bad. I wouldn't be surprised if someone gets anywhere between like a 20 or a 30-second lead after the first 10 floors.
Yeah, true. Very true.
There we go. There's nothing too much to say about these first 10 floors. Just the first 10 floors consist of rooms of like Goombas, paratroopas, stuff like that. And oh, just in time, Zach, one of the top runners of the game, just joined. Welcome, Zach.
Hello, can you guys hear me well?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, what's up,
Cool,
dude?
cool. Well, it's been a while. I haven't commentated anything in a while, so who's in the lead right now? Is it Teddy or Ghost?
I think Ghost's in the lead right now.
As far as
cool.
yeah, I think Ghost has a 2-room lead over Teddy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Zyle and Teddy are pretty much tied now. Or actually, Zyle pulled ahead with a better room 1, or room 6, sorry.
Yep.
Ghost just flying through the 10 room.
Yes, sir.
Nice key there from Zyle. As Ghost... Oh, nice item drop there. The funny thing about those poison gerbils, they have a 100% item drop rate, so they drop an item all the time. It just matters on what it could be. It could be like a dried shroom, it could be a peachy peach, or a shroom shake, it could be a bunch of things.
Yeah.
As we are now out of the first 10 floors, as Ghost taking a lead here.
Yeah, so on the 11th floor, you'll probably notice that Ghost is gonna kick the shell out in 3D, which might do that. Actually, it didn't end up being useful, but what's cool about the shells is when they're in 3D, they can like kill enemies that are in 2D. Which is pretty neat. And what's cool with the Spinies is, with them, when you kick the shell, it doesn't actually unload. With the Koopa shells, they actually unload when they're off screen.
Yeah. Correct. See Zile finishing up the first 10 floors too. That's good.
Yeah, so you'll notice that Ghost actually doesn't have 60k points, so he's not able to jump on the what are they called again? Clefts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just kills whatever enemy first. Generally, you'd try and prioritize killing the clefts first, though, because they would die faster normally.
Yep. But yeah, he wasn't at 60k quite yet. I think all runners will be at. I think everyone will be at 60k. I mean, the other two are at 60k, so they'll be at 60k by what do you want it? Like room 19. It's kind of important. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially 20. Room 20 is so bad without the 60k points if you don't have fire bursts.
Yeah. True.
Did all of them skip shop, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they all did.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So, I believe Ghost is still in the lead.
Ghost is absolutely in the lead. He's been flying through these rooms right now. 16,
Room 8.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, room 18 could be. Oh, wow. Nice key there from Ghost.
Yeah, that was really good. So you just stayed on the left side of the room. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here.
He's trying to get 60k.
I don't really see the point of that. Probably be better to do it in the next room, but this one does.
Oh, that's yeah, because room 19 has a Koopa Troll. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, room 19 has a Koopa Troll. Just I guess Mike and Cherokee has that extra attack point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's cool about if things get unloaded, the key like spawns right at the door. You'll probably notice that a few times throughout the pit as well.
Yeah, true.
Alright. Just cruising through, I believe. I can't see who's in second. Is it Zile? I don't know what room either of them are in. Guess
Well,
we got a
let's
little
find
update.
out. Yeah.
Zile's in room 18. Or 16, I apologize.
Yeah.
Don't know. I think Teddy's about to enter the next room.
I was using the flip thing in the middle. Yeah, so what's cool is if you flip in the middle of some of the rooms with the kind of like T thing on the ground there, you can just climb up without going across and back up, which is nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Ghost
It's very
is getting
useful in
control
room
here.
2.
Oh, he didn't, thank God. The last enemy other than the Koopa Troll having the key for Ghost there, so that's pretty lucky. I mean, I guess not unlucky.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Alright, so there's Flim.
That's an interesting decision considering he had enough points to buy a tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Now
I
the
don't know,
Spiny.
sometimes I forget if it's. I think Flim should have the tonic after room 20. Or after room 19, I may be wrong. Okay, that's really sick RNG by
That's
Ghost.
really good RNG there, yeah. That room can be very tedious. Very, very good there.
So with the boos, generally, he'll be killing them with the boomer just because you can kill them without looking at them easily. Another really good key. It's a good run for Ghost, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
For no GBS. Does the record have GBS in it right now, by the way, guys?
Yeah, the record's really, really optimized. It's like a 118 right now.
What the fuck were you, really?
Yeah,
I
it's...
forgot it was that low.
It was... Yeah, it's. I think ever since I got the record, when Shigemura took it back from me, he started incorporating GBS and got like, I believe like almost a 3-minute PB. It was a god tier run by Shigemura.
Yeah, I haven't really kept up that much, to be honest, but it's cool to commentate the half of the round. It's because I just got home.
Gotcha.
Oh, also, what time is the any percent race at tomorrow? Maybe I could make a special.
I think it's at 6 or 7 EST.
It's at 6 Eastern, yeah.
There you go.
It's Eastern,
Oh, no, it's at 7 Eastern. I'm throwing it's at 7 Eastern.
Yeah, 7 Eastern.
I can't do that because I get off at work at like 7 Eastern, so yeah, that's unfortunate.
Damn. Well, maybe if you want to commentate a later part of it, you can help out Stevie and just like come in halfway through.
100%. Okay, like the last half of it, I just kind of wanted to
There you go.
actually run if I could.
All right, so Ghost is in room 26, and that can be one. Okay, that was pretty good RNG. That could be a weird room because it could make you take pipes, navigate through pipes. It's a very very tedious room. Now we're in 27, just filled with squiglets, and nope, not good RNG there.
Yeah, so Teddy got about like average RNG in this spiky room, and he lost like 30 seconds to Ghost. So it's unfortunate.
He did make it up with a pretty good blue room there from Teddy.
True.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah, that door's in a rough spot though. But whatever.
So the room Ghost is in, it has like 2 locked off areas. Usually you have to, or quite often you have to use the pipe to get to the door, which it seems like Ghost is gonna have to do. Oh wait, no, okay, never mind. Sorry, I forgot how the layout worked for that one. I thought it was like locked off. My bad.
Yeah, no, that wasn't bad.
All right, room 29. Oh, it's good. Those consists of 2 Robuses. Wow, that's actually
I know
really
it's
really good
better than-
RNG from Ghost.
Yeah.
That's really good placement from the enemies, the door, everything.
Whenever you spawn in the top right corner in this room, the RNG is always good. I feel like because I don't think the door can spawn in the top right if you start in the top right. As far as I know.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, Ghost
Ghost
is probably
talking
gonna have
Flynn.
the tonic here.
Yeah, there's the
makes
tonic.
sense. I guess tonics aren't on floor 20. That's probably why you didn't talk to him. That would make sense.
Yeah, I
the
believe
tonic-
it's floor 30.
Do you guys use the tonic on room 62, or was that just like a strat I did? 'Cause I know, like, me and Teddy
When
did
you
that.
told me about that originally, I think I had that in my record. In my record,
Okay.
I did it. I'm not 100% sure though, but I did that for a little while. If I managed to get a tonic before that.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's a really good strat, so I would be surprised if Ghost didn't do it. But if not, he'll use it for, like, what is it, 86, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't reading chat. What's up, everybody? Oh, there's my brother Nick. That's who actually has a run on the.
Nick Betts has a run on the boards.
He does have a game over percent PB on the leaderboards.
Teddy was
I think
at 2
he's like
HP there.
Oh,
He's good though. Had a shroom shake, so we're chilling. He also
I
has
think
a
my
level
brother
kinda soon.
top 10 in game over percent as far as I know, which is pretty solid.
Let's go, Nick Betts.
Make sure you guys watch the chat, by the way, because I don't have it open at all. So like, if there's any questions,
I got you, no worries.
Yeah, we got
Alright,
it.
cool. Sounds good. Just because I can't have it open because I'm watching the stream and the call on my phone, so I can't have like the chat open as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, Teddy was kind of low, but I think he'll be just fine. Zile gonna try to stay on this 8 HP until he gets to 90k, which is kind of soon.
So Ghost just used the pipe there. It actually probably wasn't necessary because you can do like you could place Boomer down and hold throw to kill the Grummyba through the wall, but it's probably just easier to go through the pipe anyways. That's just what some people use. Oh, do you guys use Super Boomer at all in the pit? Because I know that's the thing.
Yeah, there's a
I'm sure
couple
they will.
rooms. I think it's
Yeah.
room 73. Some runners might do Super Boomer in 89. 95, the one with all the skelebits. That's a main one where people. I think there's about 3 or 4 rooms where Super Boomer can be used.
Oh, nice. Does it save a lot of time, or is it kind of just like a convenience thing, would you say?
Some of them do actually save a lot of time. The one in 95 does if the guy with the key's on the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just has to be on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, especially the one in 73. It's all the Cursias because if you flip into 3D, they all fall to the ground. So if you do, as long as you do Super Boomer correctly, you're gonna get the key.
Gotcha. Oh, Zile did one earlier. Oh, I missed that. Okay, cool.
As far as I know, Ghost is on a pretty good run. Not counting GBS, of course.
He's good. I can go look at his splits. I think he's.
I was just about to say. I wonder how he's doing in terms of. He's definitely behind because his PB is like a 118 and it has GBS. But
Yeah.
for a no GBS, this is really really solid.
I think he's comparing to Shig's, like, oh wait, no. He's comparing to maybe his own no GBS splits. I don't know, but it's a 120, and he's only a minute behind it, so yeah, he's on a good run.
Wow.
Yeah. It's funny that probably a lot of the runners are gonna beat what the record was. I was doing the category.
True.
Because I remember it was like a 125 or whatever. Or 123, I think it was, when I last ran.
Yeah, that's when Stevie had it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't think I was running when he had it either. It was when Teddy had it. With
Oh,
life
okay.
stream cover or something like that.
Life stream jump. Oh my god. Pit record with life stream jump.
I was so mad when I saw life stream jump in that category. After Greenberg was found.
That's crazy, yeah. For those of you who don't know, life stream jump is basically just what we did to cross the Green Bridge early before GBS was found.
It's funny, some new runners might not even know about LSJ.
Yeah, I know. Everyone that's in the community now joined like after Gold Bar clips, and I'm like, guys, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that day.
Unfortunately, I'm one of those guys. I joined, I think,
Yeah, you're a Zoomer, bro.
about 5 or 6 months after gold bar clips were found.
Literally.
Man, what happened to time?
Yeah.
I can't remember. When I was in the community, I think the first major thing that was found, correct me if I'm wrong, was midair.
Yeah, I believe
Oh yeah,
that.
another trust thing. Yeah, that or like the summer fight skips, which was pretty big.
If she
Yeah,
doesn't know
that's actually
LSJ,
crazy.
she's too young for you, bro. Oh god.
Honestly, 4-2 grind was pretty big too.
Oh yeah.
That is really funny.
Stuff that we'll see when we do any percent tomorrow.
True. Yeah, you'll see me miss it. You'll see me go for it though.
Yeah.
Good old 14.
Wait, who's all running? Who's all running any percent tomorrow?
I
We were just
believe
talking about
there's-
that. It's like 7 people. I can go look at
7? Damn.
It's a lot of people. We had 7 last year too, which is good.
I mean, we could make it 8 if we delayed in an hour. But not
True.
Let's see
I think
here. Right
it's
here.
yeah, it's Teddy, Ghost, Gummy, me, Zile, and then 2 newer runners, Needle Mouse and Costler Aphid, however you say that.
Nice. That sounds like it'll be fun.
Might be 8 if Castle joins. Ooh.
Yeah, true.
So, Ghost is in the Kuba Striker room now. What's cool is you can actually like kick the shell back at them before they even kick it themselves. That's like generally how people will kill them, and then also with Boomer, of course.
Yeah,
Usually
you just
kick
and
themselves and then Boomer to kill it.
mhm.
The best way.
Yep.
That's kind of how the room goes on average. I feel like what Ghost did right there. Okay, this is a good art. This is a good spawn, I'd say.
Yeah.
You don't have like all the enemies in the corner. They're all
Yeah.
like in one house. I guess if that makes sense.
Mhm. So
She's
Zile starting the 40s and Teddy's in 41. So Zile and Teddy,
Are pretty much neck and neck.
yeah. I think Ghost
Yeah,
is in
so-
44, I believe.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
usually just also gets the first club a key.
Yeah,
Shout out to Slopped Up.
true. We
Yeah,
also
there we
saw
go. For sure.
yeah, we also saw Teddy talk to Flim there. I think he was looking for a Mighty Tonic, but Flim didn't have one or something like that. But
Cool.
yeah.
Fire burst
Yeah,
there
I
from
think I
Zile.
think he doesn't have one on floor 40. Like I'm pretty sure it's like the same menu every time. I might be wrong. Someone else would probably know.
Oh, I actually did not know that.
I have no idea. He saw an
But
ice
it was the
one.
same menu every time. I might be crazy though.
Yeah, I could not tell you.
Unfortunately, Ghost didn't kick his shell. That's quite unfortunate, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit.
I mean, you're lucky anyway.
Lucky
Yeah,
for him, there was no key there.
Yep.
He's with like a 1 rim lead over Zile now. 1 rim generally isn't enough though, because like a 1 rim lead can easily be killed with like a first key by
Literally
the
one,
other player.
yeah, 1 room lead gone in 1 room. Yep.
Yep.
Yes, we can see with this room Teddy had there. He had a lot of enemies in the corner, but thankfully he got lucky, so it was good.
Yep. Also, thanks for the tier 1 cats. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that.
Thank you, cats.
Oh, that was a really good key for Ghost right there.
Oh yeah, fuck, he like skipped the whole room.
Yeah, that was a really good first key in that room with all the
This
magic.
room can also... This room is not like hard, it's just like it can be a fucking bitch, because it can take forever.
Yep.
He did get a pretty good spawn though, so he's able to clear the room fast.
Yeah, true.
But like a first key to a last key in this room is like a 30-40 second difference, even though it's like an easy room too.
Yeah, nice shroom shake drop there too.
Yeah, so he pretty much got the last key. Literally last key, that's
there.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like a huge deal, it's just like it is like time loss for an easy room. So yeah, that's like 35 seconds or something to a perfect room.
Yeah.
So it seems like Teddy and Zile are about tied. They're actually catching up, I'd say, to Ghost.
Yeah, they are getting a little bit on him.
Starting to
Yeah.
gain a little bit, yeah.
So what Ghost is trying to do here is get the Buzzy Beetle so he gets like an extra 200 points every time the shell hits something. But
Yeah,
unfortunately he didn't, so he's gonna have to wait till something dies. So he's not gonna get as much points as he wanted in this room. So he won't be leveling up yet.
It's a rough key too.
Oh, Teddy got poisoned, unfortunately. Oh, there's a Peachy Peach drop, so that's good. It's good he got that drop.
Unfortunately to use it though.
Yeah, true.
What's the turtle didn't drop any item? Oh wait, no, it's only the poison ones that drop, right? I forgot. Or that drop.
Yeah, just poisons.
Ghost
Teddy
with like a
also-
perfect run. It was really fast.
Yeah, that was like actually perfect.
Or like almost perfect. Like the perfect one is where you spawn in the cage with the key and the key door. But that's like incredibly rare.
Yep.
Okay, Teddy was like a good Magic Cooper room as well. But
Yeah.
Zile, a little bit of
Solid.
a on him.
Teddy also has no heals left, so we'll keep an eye on that. But
I'm actually surprised that Zile's at 120k before the Buzzy Beetle room.
Zile had a really good. Zile had like 37k out the grind and a Ghetto chunks too.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That definitely,
Okay, so Zile's gonna
adds
get a
up.
lot of points here. That's really good.
He also got a ton of points right there.
That was fucking crazy, actually. Damn.
that was really, really good goal from Zile.
Yeah.
And
Chain
Teddy
goes at
just leveled up to 120 as well.
Okay, so he'll be fine for a bit at least.
They both with like a really fast room there too.
Ghost is getting some good RNG right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Zile didn't get the ideal grind that I was talking about. Let's see if Teddy gets it. If Teddy gets it, then he's probably gonna be at like the same points as Zile is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he got the good grind because the Buzzy Beetle's at the bottom. Which is really nice because you get like an extra 200 points for every time it hits something.
Yeah, it's a lot of points, yeah.
Yeah. So Ghost is in the room with the booze. It's like a 1 in 4 chance that you have to kill the Cursia instead, which Cursia's usually at the corner of the room, which you don't want. What's cool about the booze is they actually come to you. Thankfully he got, like, well, thankfully he didn't get unlucky, basically.
He didn't get unlucky. Not unlucky. That's what we love to
The
see.
room that Ghost is in is actually really nice. You can rack up a lot of points with the Zoinglings, because you can do like mini grinds with them.
But he gets
I think everyone got a good door on the pig rhythm room. No one had to enter the pipe this run, as far as I remember.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, generally how that room goes is you kill every pig at the bottom and then you go in the pipe to get to the top. Or like I know some people do some like damage buffer strats, or at least like I remember I was doing that when I did that to enter the door at the top.
Yeah.
Do you guys use that like at all? I know like in room, what is it, like 96 or something, how the door's like always in the corner, it can be useful there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't run this category, so I couldn't tell you, but...
So what Ghost did there is he stood on the platform and looked away because the magic balls always spawn on the platform you're on, but right behind you. So you can just get them on the wall and just like combo them to death really easily. That'll be used across like the whole pit by all the runners.
Yep.
Alright, let's get a room check here. I think we'll see Zile's room first. Zile is at 55? 57. Zile's in 57. Teddy, I believe, is in 55. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Ghost is in 62. As Zach said previously, you can use a Mighty Tonic here. It does speed up the process in this room. Just makes
Okay, well,
every enemy...
anyways.
Yeah, it does make
Yeah.
every enemy one hit, which could just... If you have really good RNG, it saves a lot of time, which Ghost got really good RNG in that room.
I'm very surprised. Maybe he doesn't know about the tonic strat, or like, I'm not sure. Because it saves a fuckload of time. Because you can just one-shot, like, literally everything. Like, you can, like, in this room, for example, with the 3 clubs, you can literally just place Boomer at the top thing, wake them all up, and just kill them all.
Yeah.
It also helps a lot in the Tyloid room as well. But yeah, I guess what he's gonna do is save the tonic in case he needs it in room 86, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Zile's actually caught up a lot, as long as he has a good 62, 63.
Yeah, true. He did catch
So
up a lot there.
63 was a little rough. I'm not sure if Zile has a tonic that he's gonna use. I'm not sure if Teddy usually uses a tonic there, as far as I remember. So that was a good Daisy room by Teddy.
Yeah.
So he's hopefully catching up to Zile. Yeah, it seems like he's only 1 room behind, so he's not doing
Yeah.
too bad. It seems like the runners are actually quite close now, if you ask me, because Zile's in 62, Ghost is in 64, and then Teddy's in 61 now. Okay, no, he's in 66, sorry.
66, yeah. Oh, Ghost. Critical here.
I guess he had a good Tyler room. He does not have any heals, or...
Ghost, I believe, has yeah.
Okay, he
he's
has
good.
heals, okay, cool. He's
Very, very
chilling.
good for heals.
Yeah, he does.
This room can be very tedious, especially in Ghost scenario. A lot of ninjas, skelebits, they're all over the place.
So if Teddy has a Mighty Tonic here, he will definitely catch up to Zile, because Zile's having a very rough 60 here. I think he'll even catch up to him anyways.
Yeah, that was rough from Zile.
Zile's also pretty low now too. Oh wait, no, sorry, never mind. I saw his HP thing flashing, but it's because he just got hit, that's why. So I guess no one has any Mighty Tonics for room 52 then.
Yeah, I guess not.
Looks like
It's quite unfortunate, because like it really makes 62, 63, 64 like incredibly fast. So Ghost is in another one of those rooms that's like not hard, it's just it can take fucking forever. You don't get lucky.
It's very, very rare for me personally to get really good RNG in this room in 67. The last 3 rooms of the 60s can be very, very unlucky.
Unlucky, really.
Yeah.
Literally. Especially in a room like this when hammers can just fall from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah,
So it
true.
seems like Zile still has a pretty good lead over Teddy's in 65. Teddy's in 64 right now? 63?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Zile has a 2-room lead over Teddy.
Yeah, and Ghost only has 2 runs up on Zile now. Ghost has lost a lot of time in this room, unfortunately. I'm not really sure.
I think he thought those squads were one-shot. Unfortunately, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, a Thunder Rage. That could be beneficial.
Yeah.
Zile has like a good room or two. Like he's honestly chilling with Ghost there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh damn, not a great room from.
Okay, he got his key. I
There's
guess
the
he
key.
missed that.
Yeah, room 69. Yeah, this room can be also really, really bad because those Tupa strikers can do 5 damage, and if you're not paying attention, you could take a lot of damage in that room.
Oh yeah.
That was really good though.
The fuck up.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the first one of the 70s here.
Yep, we are now entering
And
the 70s.
Is Teddy going into?
This is Teddy's in 66. And
Gotcha, okay.
Zile is in. So, if Teddy can get a really good room here, he can catch up to. He can be in the same room as Zile.
Zell's in 68 as far as I know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about to be out of it.
Unfortunately, Teddy getting screwed a little bit by the ninjas, but
Yeah, as soon as he enters the room, Zile enters. So Zile's still with a 1-room lead over Teddy, and goes with a 4-room lead over Zile.
I didn't know you can go through the heads if you have damage of invincibility. So I've never seen that before.
Oh, so
Yeah,
this is
that's
a
weird.
perfect. This could be a perfect example for Super Boomer. I don't know if Ghost is gonna go for it. It looks
Yeah,
like
I
he
think he
is. Well, he didn't get it. He didn't get it, but he got the key, and that's all that matters. So nicely done by Ghost.
Yeah, Zile, in room 69. Teddy is entering 69 now as well. So.
That was so. Ghost almost got it there. It was really close.
Oh, Zile.
Oh, sorry, Teddy's entering 60.
Yeah. So Zile's still with the 1-room lead.
Yo, Teddy and Zile are like neck and neck right now.
Oh my god, that was a really, really good key from Teddy.
Those are the last few runs for Teddy have been really fucking crazy.
Oh, if Teddy can get a first key here. Nope, unfortunate. See if Teddy can get a really, really solid key in this room. You could take the lead from Zile, or just take the advantage over Zile.
This is really good, holy shit.
Yeah, Teddy getting kind of screwed by this room, but
the way he clears it's really fast though.
Oh, that's really unfortunate from Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
A last key.
But he's still like basically neck and neck with Zile. He's only like 8 seconds behind or something like that, 10, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then what Ghost is like, he rooms up on them?
Yeah, this
Ghost
is
might be like.
This is 76. So Ghost is 6 rooms, or now 5 rooms ahead of Teddy.
Surprised Teddy didn't try and stop there. Maybe he accidentally entered the door. Or maybe this one will never have a tonic, I'm not sure.
Yeah, true. I'm not totally sure on that either.
Yeah, they're literally neck and neck, was crazy. And then Ghost is like 7 rooms up on them.
Like 6, yeah.
Yes, Ghost is chilling in the lead, it seems like, but obviously with Pit, like fucking anything can happen.
Yeah, especially in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, even in like the 70s, there's some. Honestly, the 70s are easy. It's like the 60s and 80s are the ones where time usually can be saved and lost easily.
That was a really good Super Boomer from Zile. There,
Yep,
that was a really good.
Oh, I didn't even look at it. Fuck. My bad.
Yeah.
See if Teddy is gonna go for it. Looks like Teddy's not going for Super Boomer.
Yeah.
To be honest, it doesn't seem like it saves that much.
True.
Over just clicking them normally.
Did anyone perform
Over-
GBS? Yeah, Castle tried to perform GBS and didn't get it, so he withdrew, but none of these runners did GBS now.
Oh, Castle participated in this race?
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
he did.
either.
Yeah, he just did one and went for GBS and didn't get it.
Oh, unfortunate.
I was quite low on health, unfortunately, but I think it heals.
Yeah, Ghost. Ghost is pretty good for heals as far as I know.
I know he at least has a long
He's
leash.
leveling
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
not like he's
so,
leveling up.
Going into the 80s. Oh, Zile and Teddy back in the same room if it wasn't mentioned already.
Yeah. And they're
Wow,
neck and neck.
so
It's
close.
crazy.
Neck
They're
and-
like,
yeah.
they're insane.
They're
Entering
so
the 80s.
close. Oh my god.
This is. Oh, look at the layouts. They're the same layout for Zile and Teddy.
Yeah, they got the same layout.
That's pretty cool. Let's see who can get the better keys. Zile gets the key first.
That'd be funny if there's a key in the same thing too. Teddy is getting
Ghost still 6 HP. He's got to be careful. Room
Yeah, it's a
82.
lot.
I'm pretty sure he has the skill. I'm not sure why he wouldn't use it though. I guess like if you're confident in knowing what
Ghost is a
enemy-
very confident runner. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah.
He'll be good. Oh, there it comes. Oh, he's gonna pull.
Oh, he had a
Peach.
Peachy Peach too. Okay, yeah, he's chilling.
For those of you who don't know, these red magic blocks, if you get hit by their little like magic thingy, they do 6 damage, so they would one-shot Ghost.
That was a fucking crazy room by his Ghost.
Yeah, you got a Shroom Shake too, yeah.
You don't need to go to the top corner. The top corner stret's like really good though. What most people do for that room is go to like the top left corner and like all of them spawn right behind you and you just duck jump into the corner and you kill them super fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then how are the rooms looking for Teddy and Zile? They're in the same one.
Back
room?
in the same room.
Again, yeah.
Oh,
I was
And
gonna
they-
leave it for Teddy.
faster key. Just depends where the door
Yeah,
is.
the door's all the way on the left, I think, right?
Oh,
yeah.
bottom
Oh,
left,
yeah.
so it's not too bad. So they're gonna be back in the same room. They both have 200k, so they are both gonna one-shot these Skelebits.
So I suppose it's quite late to explain this, but we forgot to explain it earlier. So like the doors are like a preset pattern of like 2. So basically like where you spawn, the door you spawn in is like consistently the same. Or how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it. The exit door and the door you spawn in is like a pair basically. So
Oh,
yeah, so you have like there's like a bunch of pairs that you can get. So like
Oh,
if
I
you
didn't
know
know
like
that.
yeah, so if you spawn in like one place, the door is always in this other place basically.
gotcha.
Like I'm
Makes
guessing most runners know that.
Ghost got a really tough room there, by the way.
Really tough 84. So
Yeah.
Zile, I think it's only a 4-room lead now for Ghost.
Like an example is every time you spawn on the left side of that platform that Ghost just spawned on, the door is always right there. So like some people will remember like door pairs to know where the door is.
Mm-hmm.
But it is
True.
quite hard. There being 100 rooms and then sometimes up to like 10 different door patterns. It's hard to remember them all.
That's
That
true.
was also awesome that he got that heal right away when he was poisoned there. That was good.
Yeah. Or now 86. Maybe this will be where Ghost uses the tonic. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This will, I think, one-shot every enemy because he has 200k. He's gonna one-shot every enemy, so he'll go through everybody pretty quickly.
Can you use Super Boomer in this room?
Yeah, I was about to say, would it be faster to? I don't know.
Not 100% sure there.
Well, I guess not a lot of them are on the ground. I feel like there it definitely is, right?
No, a lot of them are on the ground, I feel like. But
Yeah.
I think, does it depend, does it vary which enemies are on the ground? I think it might. I don't think, yeah, I think
Wow,
it varies.
Teddy and Ghost will be in the same room. They are
No,
oh,
Teddy. Oh,
they're
yeah,
gonna be in
Teddy's
the
looking.
for a split second. As soon as Teddy enters,
Yeah.
Ghost leaves.
Just barely, yeah. He is
I
catching
don't
up
think
though.
Teddy has a tonic though. Okay,
Oh, he has a hot sauce. Oh, baby tonic. Oh, what a key! What a key from Teddy.
That was sick.
Jeez,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Teddy-
crazy.
Yeah,
Teddy
Teddy's
can
gonna
easily
watch out
take
for himself
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Teddy still has a power stake. If
Yeah,
I'm not
he has. I think
mistaken.
he had.
And Zile's only 2 rooms behind too. Yeah, this is really close. This is cool.
I think Zile's not really too close if you consider like that room can take forever generally. So
Yeah, if he doesn't get a spawn unit key, this could take a while.
Yeah, this could take a fat minute. Oh, unlucky.
Unfortunately, Zile has to kill the Schwartz. I think he was the first one in the race to have to kill him.
I
Nah,
think
Ghost
Ghost
had to,
had to.
Yeah,
Not
Ghost got a
100%.
last key in there.
Yeah.
That's why Teddy caught up. Yeah.
So Teddy can definitely take the lead in this room. Just from the ninjas. Obviously, Ghost can also take the lead too, but it'd be cool to see.
This ninja is just styling on him right now. Oh my.
So Ghost with the key. So he'll be taking the lead. This ninja's being fucker.
There we go.
Yeah.
He didn't have the key there, unfortunately. Now 89. So Ghost
gonna see a
is
shell
going to
shock.
use the shell shock.
Really bad RNG. Alright. So
Oh, he
thankfully
made
Teddy
it
got the
big.
key.
I don't think it makes a difference if you make the shell big or not.
Yikes, that is not good.
Oh, missed
I
a
definitely
kick
guys
there.
make a difference because like if you get hit by it, your kills suck a lot more.
True. Oh, that's a good key though.
Oh, the shell just broke. Okay, you got the key, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
It seems like I don't know why Teddy made it big too. Like, are they
Nice storm
randomly
drop there
doing
from Zile. The ideal thing to do personally is to stand on that ledge, the top medium-ish ledge,
Yeah.
so you can ricochet the shell off the wall, and then it clears majority of the room. But either way, both runners still got a pretty solid 89. And now we're entering the 90s, the last 10 rooms of the pit.
So Teddy's only like 12 seconds behind Ghost, and then Zile is like 4 rooms behind them.
Oh, that was a good key there from Ghost. He does have 5 HP. I believe he has heals, though.
He has. I know he has a long last shake. I don't know if he has anything other. Oh no, he still has a shroom shake too, actually.
Good remember Teddy too.
Yeah.
Teddy's chilling with the health as well, which is nice. So you
Yeah,
can probably
Zile's on
play a
4
little.
HP with no heals here, I think. Yeah, I think Zile's on 3 with no heals, which is unlucky.
They're literally neck and neck now.
Yeah, Zile just has to try and get out of this room because 89 does give. Oh, he has a Daisy tier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he should be good, and he just has to get into 89.
Room 89 is almost a guaranteed level up, so as long as he can get to 89 without dying,
Yeah, he'll be
he
just
should be
fine.
okay.
So Super Boomer only kills stuff that's on the ground, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ghost with like a really good key there.
Yeah, very nice key from Ghost, and
Teddy
Teddy following
Teddy's
close
right
behind.
him, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so Teddy and Ghost are in the same room again. Generally, the key door is like at the top of this room, I find. I never really see it at the bottom. It seems like Teddy is actually could pull a lead here just by getting the key on the higher level.
Yeah, if he gets it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, his enemies were a lot better.
Oh yeah,
so
he
they're
got
literally
it.
fighting.
They're
Yeah.
exactly right here. Holy.
They're the same door pair too. What's cool about this room is you could kill a lot of the enemies at once because the skeleton hitbox extends super far up. So yeah, Teddy taking the lead for the first
Yep,
time.
Teddy is now in the lead.
I feel like Teddy might PB.
I know.
No. Like,
No. This is like, what, 126
Oh, I didn't
pace,
see the timer.
maybe?
I didn't see the timer. Yeah, no chance, man.
Or sorry, yeah, no, 126 is a better estimate. They're all easily able to sub 130 though, including Zile, I'd say.
Oh, yeah,
100.
easily. No doubt about it.
Yeah. Which is good.
So Teddy is fucking pulling a huge lead, and Ghost is like struggling unfortunately at the room he's in. I'm not sure why he's killing the enemies.
Probably
Maybe
trying
he's
to
trying to
farm
get a
extra
level up.
points. I don't know if he's out of heals, Ghost.
So Teddy does not have 300k points, so if he doesn't kill the...
Oh, he has an Ice Storm.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill... if the key isn't in one of them, it's gonna be a little rough, but should still be okay for the lead.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So what, Ghost is one room behind now?
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe
Ghost
Ghost has a Thunder Rage. Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like Teddy's got this in the bag then. Yeah, Teddy's got it. To Teddy.
Yep. As long as Racktail goes well,
Yeah.
there should be no issue.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Does it make a difference if Ghost goes for that one strat and Teddy doesn't? Like the 3D jump strat?
Yeah, that's not gonna make a big enough difference.
Gotcha.
I think that only saves like half a... sorry, the 3D jump, yeah, that only saves like a second at most, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Or like a few seconds. Unfortunately, Ghost is not having the greatest room here.
Oh, yeah, an unfortunate room 99.
So Zile is in what, room 97 right now, or 96?
This is 90.
Zile's definitely catching up a little bit.
Yeah, as long as Teddy does not fall off Ragtail. He should be able to come out tonight with the victory.
Yeah.
But obviously anything can happen.
True.
So it
We've
looks
seen
like-
it happen before.
Yeah, it looks like Teddy's on pace for like a 126. Goes to 127. Zyle like 128, 129. I'd say.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's actually crazy. All three of them getting some 130. It's really good.
They all had really good pre-pays too. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there. What chapter 1 times did they get? Were they all like?
They were good.
Were they all like 26s or?
I think Teddy had like a 27 OX. And
Okay.
then Zyle, I don't know what Zyle had exactly because I think his stream's kind of delayed, but
Yeah, but they all had like low 27s. Was pretty good. I think with everything like mid 26 is like a really good chapter 1 right now for no GBS.
yeah, it is. Yeah, Zyle's stream is delayed by like about 30 seconds, so he
I'm pretty
should.
sure Ghost has some extra fire bursts than Teddy does, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. I know Zyle
Yeah.
has 2 of the fire bursts for sure. Got a
Yeah.
lot of fire bursts up.
And he has the Ice Storm here too. Yeah.
Have these guys all ran recently? Or are these some of their first runs in a while? Because I know like
I know Zyle hasn't run in a while, except he did like a D-Rest a couple days ago,
okay.
and then I don't think Ghost has run this category since he got the record.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and what's Zyle's PB?
I think it's a
Uh,
125.
It's a 127. Well, he's
Okay.
comparing against a 127. I don't know what his PB
He's
is.
gonna get close to his PB regardless, as far as I know. So GG to Teddy, by the way. Really sick run. Picking
Yeah.
up a 126.
Yeah, 126 for sure. Good stuff from Teddy.
And then Ghost should be just behind him. It was crazy. Ghost was in the lead for like the whole run until
Yeah.
what was that? 90, 95 was Teddy pulled
Yeah,
the
he
lead.
caught up to him. They were tied in 95, yeah. And then he got a really bad room, 99.
It's crazy. It shows you that like everything can change in just one room.
Yeah, that's why Pit's such a good race to watch.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and that it is gonna be a 126. Pretty solid. GG's to Teddy. Ooh, missed the pipe there.
Oh,
GG's to Teddy getting the victory. 130,
Teddy.
126, 38. Very nice
GG.
done. GG.
Good stuff,
And
yeah.
then I'm guessing we should back up the winner to see what Ghost and Val get to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got time if you guys want. We got time for post-game interviews.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'm done.
Very cool. So yeah, Teddy with the 126.38, and then Ghost is gonna get like just like a minute behind, I think. Maybe a little more, or a little less. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, what we can do if even though I just asked it not too long ago, I totally forgot. If the 3 racers want like a little post-run interview, if Zach and Ben and JCR are cool with it, we can have a little brief interview to discuss the run.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. So if
Or a
the
nice
3
job,
runners
GG,
can just hop in a call in the SPM channel, we'll just drag you in.
That was crazy. He was like 8 runs ahead for like in like the 70s, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
GG to go
Yeah, that was a really.
127.34.
Yeah, he
and
caught up a
Zyle
lot in
just-
the 80s.
Wrapping up here.
Teddy with the what is the game called again? I forgot.
Tilt Island, I
Tilt
believe.
Island, yeah.
I believe it's called Tilt Island, yeah.
And then Zyle will be finishing with like a low 129.
Yeah, something like that. He might get a 128. I don't know.
GG Zyle become no, definitely not a 128. It's like a mid-low 129.
No, I think he will because his stream's delayed. But yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Imagine his stream is just delayed 5 minutes and then he won the race. Congrats, Zyle.
Yeah. Yeah, Zyle's
Yeah.
actually at a 122 right now. Y'all just, yeah.
So I actually have to get up for work in the morning. I'm gonna dip out, but huge GGs to the runners. That was actually a sick race to watch.
Sounds
Good
good,
job.
man.
On
Sounds
the
good,
win,
dude.
and good job, Ghost and Zile. You guys did all really good.
Yeah, it was a
All right,
solid
well,
race.
now.
Yes, sir.
See you guys.
later.
All right,
See you,
take it
dude.
easy,
Thanks
Jack.
for commenting with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.
See you.
See ya. Alrighty.
Yeah, we can get some post game interviews going if we're feeling it.
Yeah, if you gentlemen want to
I can go
hop,
tell them because they're all in the same. Hold up.
yeah, we will be back shortly. One moment.
Alrighty. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that. We're not totally done yet. We will get some post-game interviews potentially here in just a minute. But hey, that's a... Oh, I got Ghost. I'll drag him in real quick,
All right, we got a dragon ghost.
if I can. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Oh, hello, ghost.
Hi.
How was the run? GG on the race. How was the run for you?
It was good. I don't know. The last two runs, world record and this run, had the worst room 90s of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Made no
Yeah, there were a
sense
couple of
to
them
me.
that were really bad. But what can you do?
Nothing.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, literally nothing. It happens.
There's Teddy. Hello, Teddy. How did your run go? Congrats on the victory. Tell us about the run.
Oh, he did.
No, I don't think his mic's working.
Oh wait, you're talking with me.
Yeah. I think you were the one who won, right? But yeah,
Dude.
tell us about the run, Teddy. How did it go?
It went okay. The beginning, I haven't ran this game in like a month or two, and coming back from derusting, I didn't expect the first half of the run to go well, and then the pit, I was struggling early because the RNG, obviously, and I made a pretty big comeback and somehow took it down because I was behind for the entire pit. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you're
made a run
behind.
for it.
I think you caught him in like 95. You guys were like neck
Yeah,
and neck
it was-
exactly in 95.
As soon as the 90s started, it started to turn. But either way, that was a really, really good race.
Yeah, it was fun to
That
watch.
was amazing.
Good stuff on all you from getting a sub 130 in a race though. That was
Yeah,
good.
a 130 is just a solid time. And getting all three of you getting that in a race is pretty damn solid.
Yeah, like, did we all get like? Oh wait.
I think it was 120. I think you got a 125. Ghost got a 126, and Zile got a 127.
Add a minute to both all those
I
times.
got a 128.50.
I got a 127.32.
Oh, I lied
Yeah,
then. I
so we're like
apologize.
all next to each other basically.
Stop
Stream
lying.
delay.
I'm lying. Oh no, I'm horrible at my job.
Yeah,
Lying for
126 was
content.
good.
Yeah, that's still really, really solid. All right, let's go over to Zile here. Zile, how did the run go for you? Tell us about it.
I think it was a good D-Rust. I think I don't know. I made a lot of routing mistakes late game, but it was also like kind of like poor RNG. I did have to lose like a lot of time playing conservatively to not die. So
Yeah, I saw
that
that.
was
Yeah. It was good that you stayed alive,
otherwise
though.
good. Yeah, good race though.
Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. Pit's always exciting to watch. Yup. Yeah, I don't know. Anyone else want to say anything else?
Any final words before we call it a night? Because it is almost midnight and I'm very tired.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah, literally sleep. Like, who needs sleep? It's 2022, man.
I know the perfect way to end this off.
Oh god.
remember
Oh,
to
are you
watch-
crashing
Oh,
the game?
no.
Just remember to watch the more superior category tomorrow.
Facts.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, literally
Facts.
watch
Vouch.
the better category.
Yeah. So we should probably
Oh, never
say
mind, I
that
didn't crash.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow we got we have an any percent race going on. It'll be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to stop by tomorrow. We'll be on for probably 4 to 5 hours of any percent content. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the largest any percent race we've had in a long time. Like, I suspect there's definitely 7, maybe 8 or 9 people that end up joining. So it is gonna be pretty insane, but it'll be a lot of fun.
And it's cool to see like all skill levels too, because
yeah,
Yeah,
for
you have-
sure.
you
That's
have newcomers and you have the OGs. So
Yeah, people of
Dude, am
all
I the oldest?
of
I'm
all
not,
times.
dude. I'm the oldest person in the race. I'm a boomer. God.
Boomer. This guy's
Yeah,
getting
but we
old.
did. No, that's a really good point, though. We have like people that have been around for years, people that have been around for 1 year, and then really new runners too. So all skill levels will be on display for sure. And Ghost just crashed the game by going in the 7-4 door. I respect that. I respect
Yeah.
that a lot.
that's huge.
I respect that.
Yep. All right. Well, I mean, we love to see that. Thank you guys for watching Pit Percent. And
Yeah.
we hope you stop by at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for any percent as well, or anytime, in the 4 hours after that. You can catch good parts of the race as well.
Should
Yep.
be a very, very fun evening.
If you aren't already, make sure to follow the stream. We'll be here tomorrow. With that, that's gonna call it. I don't know if there's anyone live that I can host. But if not, I'll just head offline. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Ben, Stevie, Zach, for commentating. GG's to Ghost, Teddy, Zile, and Castle. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good race, guys. Way to make it exciting.
Yeah,
Way
it
to
was a
follow the
very,
script.
very
Good
exciting
stuff,
race.
guys.
Probably the most exciting Pit Percent race I've watched in a very, very long time.
Great job at following the script. We appreciate that. Yeah.
It's always huge.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.